I know I should probably have my hard hat on, but just came home from work, and we're going to get a light change real soon with the daylight savings time coming up in a couple of weeks. It is March 8th, Monday, March 8th, and as I promised in last week's video, and I'm going to keep this one short, a lot of changes happening on the construction site. Let me turn this around just so you can see. And this is the last part of the house that needs to be sided. And you can see how much they accomplished in one morning. Got about a quarter of the way through. This is the last side of the house to be sided. There are some little areas like in the decks on the front and back that have to be done. But let me zoom in and show you what I was talking about last week when I said, due to FEMA rules, the new combination FEMA/Town of Fairfield rules, you must have at least a 50% breakthrough for water flow from one end to the other. And I may have mentioned also that this was, as you remember, or as you recall, this was once the home of my famous reloading bench. We had a lot of great times down here. But it is about the craziest thing I've ever seen or heard of in my life. But I can't explain it. Rules are rules, regulations are regulations. So they've gone ahead and busted up a perfectly good foundation that had plenty of strength and rigidity. Survived Hurricane Irene and Hurricane Sandy, but I guess that's not good enough. We have to have water flowing all the way through. And I mentioned the other day, of course, we got these big structural columns and beams and all kinds of things that are happening. But this is a royal mess. I just can't get over it. But listen, when all is said and done, everything will be fine. They will figure out a way to remove all this insulation and redo it. I'm not sure how much. I'm thinking that we're probably going to be able to, we have to move the furnace upstairs, move the hot water heater up, do some other areas like this. But I'm kind of hoping that we don't have to take out too many more walls structurally. I think anywhere that you see an iron beam, some walls are going to stay. But we're about to find out what this 50% really comes out to. And all right, that's it for today. Thanks. So the second day of sheetrocking, and they're just about done. Just about completed on the second floor here. It is pretty impressive. I'm not sure what the difference is between the purple sheetrock and the regular sheetrock. I think the purple sheetrock is for bathrooms like this one. Concrete sheetrock, I'm not sure where that's supposed to go. But that's pretty impressive. Now we're going to go downstairs and see the extent of the destruction of my former wine cellar, reloading bench, air rifle shooting area. Let's take one look at just how much was ripped out in one day. You can pretty much see that they're taking all the walls out. I thought it was going to be a 50% breakaway. On this back wall, it looks like about a 75% breakaway. But I don't know. Hopefully the house stands after they take all these walls out. We shall see. Anyhow, Rob just left. My siding guys are doing a great job. They're almost done. Almost done with this side of the house. They're making absolute great progress. Anyhow. And they continue to be fearless at every height up there. On the third level. All right, well that's it for today. Stay tuned for the rest. And the progress at the construction site continues. I guess we got an entire load of gravel yesterday. I'm not sure how much that ran, but anyhow, all part of keeping up with an environmentally friendly beach area. The 3 huge dry storage containers are full. Would have made, without the holes, that would have been a great wine storage vessel. Anyhow, it looks like that plastic might be going on top before they finish the rest of the dirt. Anyhow, I'm sure Nick will be back today. Maybe he could start taking out some of the extra insulation. Not insulation, but maybe he could start taking out some of the sprinkler system that's still in the ground. The guys finished all the siding on the other side of the house, so really all they have to do now is here, and they'll be done with the siding. Inside, well, that's another story. Inside, everything's pretty much a mess. Sheetrockers were here. They finished the upper 2 levels, and then they came down and did this area. So, much progress. Till tomorrow. Good morning, boomers. Welcome back to my channel, and let's take a quick tour of the update on the house to see what kind of progress we've made in terms of construction. And a lot of sheetrock had been installed this past week on all 3 levels. They've done a really great job of taping, as you can see here. They've actually applied 2 coats of tape. It's a real art. If you've done any taping yourself, you'll know how finicky it can be. So we're up on the 2nd level. You can see Sunday morning, lots of sunshine. This will become the Hunt kitchen. Our daughter Erica and her husband Chris, this will be their new kitchen. That'll be the dining room, family room probably, fireplace. That hasn't been sheetrock yet because we still have to move our furnace from the lower level where it's illegal up to the 3rd floor mechanical room. They've just done a great job, absolutely great job of sheetrocking and taping. Something that requires a little finesse to get on there right. And maybe it needs to be sanded a little bit too to get some of those streaks out. Let's take a quick pick outside. See how the siding has been going. For all intents and purposes, most of the decks are done. Looks like it needs 1 strip there. All the way up to the top, and there is something that the architect, I guess, missed, and that is a final coat underneath the rafters at the top. That's going to be a challenge and a half to get up there. Oh, there's a couple vents. Those are the vents. Those are the vents for the 2 fireplaces, the 2 glass fireplaces. Interesting. Quick walk up to the 3rd level. Once again, some areas a single coat of tape, other areas a 2nd coat of tape. I managed to get up these stairs without tripping. This is going to be the bonus room, kind of like the grand family room, where everybody's going to have a lot of fun up here, I'm sure. There will be a deck, a little deck here to sit outside and enjoy cocktails. Limited storage areas. We got 2 closets in the corner. We're losing all the storage area downstairs because of FEMA compliance. As I showed you once before, this is the mechanical room. And 2 more air conditioners are going back in here on the outside, and another furnace. So actually 2 furnaces are in already. I take that back. All the HVAC and venting has been done. All the recessed lighting is in, and it's making some great progress. They'll be in to paint the primer coat this week. Let me go outside and show you some of the, what I call destruction, and that is part of adding those infiltrators. Funny, huh? That's what they're called. They're called infiltrators. You'll be happy when the elevator goes in. You won't have to do all these stairs, but it's good exercise. All right. We don't even bother closing the garage door because there are no more walls. All the walls are out here. The infiltrators have been buried. They're out in the front. There are more footers being planned. Those boxes in the corner are for footers. Under here there's a 3-foot hole. Those sonotubes go in and then becomes a column. Same thing takes place here. I don't know if you can look down there and you can actually see the steel reinforced. Very solid workmanship. And as I had mentioned last time, the last video, the infiltrator is really intended to take all the rainwater for a 100-year storm and take it out there and sift it into the ground. Coming over here, you're going to see a few more instances of these footers. These footers will get poured concrete. They'll support the column that's going up here that's supporting the house, basically. But there'll be one of these around every one of these columns. And then you can see where the concrete is all busted up. But they'll pour a concrete footer all the way around here out to the edge. And then lastly, I'm told they'll put some vertical siding in to achieve the 50% breakout. That temporary exhaust is going to be a thing of the past once they move the HVAC. We're looking at sometime in April, they're going to come out here and move the HVAC. At the same time, they'll move the electrical, make it comply with code. And I'm told they'll move the gas meter. Everything has to be up high when you're this close to the beach to comply with FEMA and local town rules. The front door will get changed. This one happens to be fiberglass and it survived Hurricane Sandy. And then once all this garage work is done, they'll come back in. The guys will come back in and put some spray foam in the garage. I'm still not sure what they have planned here. I meant to ask the builder the other day. But obviously something's going to go in here because it's not finished. And we got one little bit of a damage already, but you got to be careful. This, on one hand it's durable, on one hand it's fragile, this concrete tiles. But they do look nice. Alright, I'm going to turn it around here. Alright, fans, thanks again for watching my channel. And remember, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We got some great things planned for turkey season this year. We went out yesterday and did some testing at the range, so hopefully those videos will be forthcoming. Alright, thanks again. Once again, stay safe, stay focused, stay healthy. Let's get out there and get some turkeys. Bye now. Here we are. Check on the progress here at the Hunt Lanzo beach house. We're going upstairs. The whole second floor has been primed, and so has the third floor. And I think, Hunt girls, what's going on, Lila and Alexis? What are we doing here?
I'm painting paper white onto the wall. Alexis, what are you painting?
I have no idea.
You're doing samples, right? Color
Yeah.
samples? What color is that you're putting on the wall now?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
No, I didn't look at the label on it. I just picked one up.
It's Wickham Gray.
Wow,
Yeah.
how cool is that, huh? Wickham Gray?
So this is for the main area. It'll be like most of the house.
Hold on a second while I spin around. Erica, what are we going to do? Put samples everywhere?
We're putting samples everywhere. You can go into the girls' room.
Yeah.
They've already put samples on their wall.
Cool.
We have all of our little sample charts here. For
Oh
all the
wow,
bedrooms.
they're all really beachy colors.
Yeah.
This is my handwriting.
What's your favorite, Lila? Which one's your favorite?
My
Let's go in
favorite
your
is
room.
Hawaiian Breeze. It's the one that's in my room right now.
Hawaiian, which one's Hawaiian Breeze?
This one.
Oh, I like that one too. That is a really cool. And the hardwood floors got delivered. I think after they get done painting this, the hardwood floors are going to go down next, right?
I think so, yeah.
Good. So again, once again, you get to see the different samples. And I don't know whether I'll have to color correct this going forward, but all light, bright, beachy colors. Blues, nautical blues. Grains. Yeah, I do like some of these blues a lot. Making great progress. One of the bathrooms in, on the back side is the shower. Fireplace is in, framed out. More wood. And we haven't done any samples in this room. All right, Monday, March 22nd. And I've had to mute my ears because I understand they are installed in the floor and it's very noisy. I might even have to shut off in fact, I'm definitely going to have to shut off the sound because these guns are very noisy. So it was fascinating to see how they operated. All the oak flooring is tongue and groove. It's hammered in place using rubber hammers, very loud. And as soon as it's hammered in place, they use the same hammer to tap the nail guns. And they do it really rapid style, very, very quickly, very fast. It simply is fascinating to watch. As a matter of fact, went upstairs today and it was already completed. And just about the whole second and third level fully floored. And I would imagine that at some point, once they're done priming and painting the walls, they'll bring in the sanding people, sand the finish, and apply the polyurethane.